You ever just get in one of your moods where you're not feeling the best? And nothing can really get you in that mood until you watch like one of your favorite comfort shows. I noticed, lately that's been kind of a thing for me. I haven't really been feeling the best mentally. That's probably why I haven't really shot enough content or been consistent with my content. But I do remember I made a post last year, and it said something, or it was asking who out of Martin, Will, and Marlon Wayans had the better overall gear. And I can remember me posting that video, and my opinion on that was actually unpopular. So I actually chose Marlon to have the better overall gear. And I understand why people might have given me some flack for it, but I still stand on the fact that overall, Marlon has the better gear than Martin and Will. Now, shoes, like I said, that's going to be subjective on who you lean more towards. And me, I lean towards Martin, but that's because I'm a little biased because Martin's my favorite show. So in those times where I've been needing to watch my comfort shows, I've been watching and I'm like, wow, these guys don't get didn't get enough credit for the gear that they were rocking, especially if you're a person that likes old gear like me. You know, wondering why these people don't get credit. So I think what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to give my underrated gear for that time frame, but also I'm going to give it to you who I feel like is the best to the worst. And the worst doesn't mean it's terrible. It's just that I like it the least. So I'm just going to start off. My number one is going to be Marion Hill or LL Cool J from In the House. If anybody knows, I love the rock FUBU. Like that's probably one of my favorite things to rock still. And if you know, LL Cool J was like the biggest FUBU spokesperson in that time frame. So if you don't get a chance or if you're not familiar with that show, please definitely go check it out because LL Cool J definitely had that shit on. Number two, I gotta go with Detective Eddie Torres. If you're not familiar with New York Undercover, to me, I always say New York Undercover was pretty much like the hood version of Law and Order to me. But if you go look back, Eddie Torres definitely had that shit on a lot. From the jackets to the hockey jerseys. I know a couple episodes he had on couple pair of Jordan threes. Even one episode they were talking about buying the air missions. So definitely, if you're not familiar with New York Undercover, go check it out and then look at Eddie Torres's gear. And coming in at number three, I got Dwayne Wayne. Now look, I'm gonna say this, and people might not agree with it, but Dwayne Wayne might be in the same wavelength as Martin and Will when it comes to Air Jordans. Got to go back and watch A Different World because I'm telling you, Dwayne Wayne might be on that same wave. And then at number four, you got Cole from Martin. Now, what I can remember is Cole always had one of those really, really big hats, really big slouch beanies that made it a little crazy because it was flopping all over the place. But for the most part, Cole definitely always had a nice little jean vest or denim vest, a nice jacket, and always topped it off with the fly hat. But if there's anybody that I missed, please let me know and comment on who I missed.